gorgeous set here right now. Just the displays is a beautiful, coming to us from Harmony Flowers. Dalia Bortolotti, great to have you here on the show.
Thank you.
Almost 10 years in business.
Yes.
And you're right down the road?
Right down the road, yes.
What are we looking at in terms of what it is that you want to represent at your shop?
What we represent is custom work, seasonally inspired, fair trade, locally sourced product. Everything we do is custom. So we don't work from catalogs. We don't have a shopping cart site. And for those that wonder why we don't, it's because we really want to talk with the client and understand, you know, what the event is, what's the purpose, or who's getting the flowers, so that we can really create something that's unique.
I mean, you have the storefront to allow people to come in, buy the bouquet, buy what it is that they need to, that they want to have on display. But really, for you, the exciting part is the creation and doing a lot of these special events.
Absolutely, absolutely. So working with the client, sometimes we meet with them once, sometimes we meet with them 7 or 8 times.
It depends what kind of a bride you have.
A bride or event planner that we're working with, yes.
These are beautiful. What are we looking at in terms of what you've created here?
So these are, you know, the vibrant of seasonal colors right now. So we have the roses and some status, some berries, which people really like to have this time of year. Some of the little green button, vibrant green button mums. Some Scottish thistle, because I understand Michael from the Scottish and Irish store is going to be on. Yes, so we've got Scottish thistle. My favorite, Cymbidium orchids, and some Brasilia berries from Australia. And then just to make it autumn, I put in some curly willow and then some silver vine that I pulled out of my garden this morning.
I love how you say "we just." When for so many people we look at this and go, "How on earth do you do this?" And we're actually going to try to do something now.
We're actually going to recreate this and turn it into one centerpiece. So doing 3, something people can do very, very easily at home. So all I've done is I've put some water, and these are brick chips, so they're red, keeping in with the fall theme.
You had some berries. And then I noticed that you did this. You did the wiring yourself.
Yes.
You just kept adding more berries, which is a great idea.
Yes.
People can be creative.
Yes.
All right. And then we're going to try to replicate that. So I got my scissors or my clippers, right?
Clippers, yeah. So all we're going to do is cut it so that they sit
on my stick.
No. Yeah.
Is that about right?
That is. I got to cut mine a bit shorter.
Now I'm just mixing and matching here.
There's no right or wrong way to do it, Lianne.
That's a good thing. Thanks for letting me know that. Go a little
when you're doing this at home, you just want to have fun. And if you don't have gerbers and roses and hypericum berries, go out in your garden and find something that the frost hasn't hit yet.
And you're good. All right, for you in terms of time commitment, what do you like to see, knowing that you've got big events, big and small, as to how much time you want in terms of creating something and having the time to get things ready?
By the time we first meet with the client, depending on the size of the event or the size of the wedding, a year is ideal.
Wow, okay.
6 to 8 months is what I would love to have. And sometimes we don't get that, but 6 to 8 months is good.
How did I do?
Perfect.
I did okay?
Yeah.
And then we put it all together for one big piece?
Yes, and I'm just going to tie it all in with this vine.
Look at that. It's gorgeous. I love these fall colors. I love these ideas and the creativity that you can have. Everything can be used to make something.
That's right. So if you had a harvest table, you could do a series of these. It doesn't have to be this container. It could be a mason jar and just do them all down the front.
Oh, I love it. And for people, where can they find you?
194 Robertson Road.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank
and congratulations on the beautiful, beautiful work that you've done. We're going to take a short commercial break, and I believe we just mentioned that Michael Scott is here from the Scottish and Irish store. He's showing, yes, he's going down the table. He always brings in a plethora of items. We'll take a short commercial break. We are live where you live in Bell's Corners this morning.